Hello, hello. Welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. I hope you guys are doing really well. Welcome back. I know it's been a little bit of, it's been a minute. Okay, let's be real. It's been a minute since I did the last reading. I have been getting through personalized readings. I'm doing more tonight, so if you guys are waiting on a reading, be sure to check your email for the link, okay? If not, I'm also going to be sending some out tomorrow as well, okay? So, no really housekeeping. If you guys want to book a personalized reading, head down below. You know the drill, okay? So today we're going to just do a quick twin flame reading just to check in on the energy and see what's going on here. Alright, Spirit, so what's the overall energy for Divine Masculine currently? So I have absolutely no idea whose energy I'm going to be picking up on today, so, this is a general reading, alright? So take what resonates, leave the rest. Maybe this reading won't resonate with you at all, okay? So don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. But please be sure to come back at a later date because it might. I actually just had someone, I saw a comment today, and someone was saying how they couldn't believe how much the reading resonated, and they saw that I had made the reading or the video, I think, a month ago or 2 months ago or something. So, my readings are timeless. Okay, sorry, I need to turn on the heat. I'm like, should probably just take off this sweater. Okay. Overall energy, Divine Masculine, Spirit. What do we have here? What are we dealing with? Fear, okay? So, I'm going to take off the sweater because I'm so hot right now. So we're dealing with the Divine Masculine who is really trapped in their fears, okay? I see this card and I'm seeing like the Eight of Swords. Alright, so this is a Divine Masculine who is probably thinking too much, okay? But is just kind of at this place where, they're letting their fears get the best of them. Alright, so let's see what else we have here. What's going on with Divine Masculine in the headspace? Alright, what's going on with Divine Masculine in the headspace? What do we have? Wow. Oh my gosh. See how all four of those came out so easily? Are you kidding me? Look at this. Look at this combination. The King of Cups in reverse, the Hermit, the Strength card in reverse, and the Five of Cups in reverse. So no wonder why you're dealing with the Divine Masculine who is in fear right now. Okay, this person is losing themselves emotionally, okay? This could be someone who has been holding back their emotions for so long that all of a sudden they're spilling out, okay? So this is someone who right now, you're dealing with the Divine Masculine, whether they're showing it or even telling you that they're having a really hard time emotionally, having a hard time keeping it together, okay? They're doing hardcore soul searching, okay? This is someone who right now is really trying to find themselves, okay? And I'm getting here because this is someone who has been trapped in their fear for a long time, but now all of this shit is coming to the surface. Excuse my language, but that's what I'm getting, okay? So everything is coming to the surface for this Divine Masculine. Their emotions, they can't seem to get a control on, okay? This person does not feel like they have the strength right now. They're trying to find their inner strength is what I'm getting, okay? And that's why they're doing some soul searching here, all right? So in terms of what's going on with this person, we have two major arcanas, very significant here for the headspace, all right? You're dealing with the Divine Masculine who's trying to pull themselves out of a situation where they feel very sad or they feel possibly guilt, okay? This is a Divine Masculine who I'm kind of pulling here is feeling more so guilty than anything. Definitely some sadness, but I feel like this is someone who, because they're in this energy of soul searching, generally speaking, we do soul searching when we feel like possibly we've made a mistake or possibly maybe like we've done something wrong. We oftentimes don't soul search if we think that everything in our life is going well. Okay, so that's what's going on in the headspace. Let's take a look at what's going on with Divine Masculine in terms of how he's feeling about you in the heart. All right, how's Divine Masculine feeling? Spirit. And like I said, guys, this is going to be a quick reading because I do need to get to personalized readings. But if you want to book a personalized reading, please go down below. However, for those of you who are just, checking in or who are subscribed to the channel, I want to make sure I got something out for you guys. Okie doke. So let's see what's going on with Divine Masculine in the heart. Okay, so how is Divine Masculine feeling about his Divine Feminine? All right, one more. How is Divine Masculine feeling about Divine Feminine? Okay, so what do we have? We have Soulmate. Beautiful. We have keep an open mind, and we have codependency. Okay, some of you guys are dealing with divine masculines who are still battling addictions. Okay, so you're dealing with divine masculines who still could feel like they're codependent on a situation. All right, what I'm getting here is your divine masculine is trying to keep an open mind about this connection, because I do feel like they do feel drawn to the feminine with the soulmate card. Sorry, they feel drawn to the divine feminine with the soulmate card. They feel like it's a soul type of a connection. But with the keep an open mind, I feel like there's something that's keeping these two apart right now. Okay, so let's get a closer look. Now, normally when I see this card, I would see this as, you know, literally codependency, meaning that the divine feminine could be dealing with codependency. However, I'm not seeing, that's not how I felt this card when it came out, okay? For a very select few of you, it could be that your divine masculines could be viewing you that way, but I'm pulling more so that this is a divine masculine who is possibly dealing with an addiction that you're unaware of, or maybe you are aware of. All right, because it's affecting them in the heart in regards to you, but also just in general, okay? Because if we're dealing with someone who has an addiction, you know, you're dealing with someone who probably has a blocked heart chakra, right? All right, so what's going on? How's divine masculine feeling about divine feminine in the heart? Page of Cups in reverse. So this is someone I feel like is withholding an apology, okay? Yeah, see? This person is very guarded, and I think it's because they are in fear, so they're in a very fearful state, and oftentimes when we're in fear, think about it, we go to that sort of like primal energy where we're just on guard and we're guarded essentially, just to kind of protect ourselves, and I think that's what the divine masculine is feeling right now. Could possibly be knowing that he needs to apologize. Yeah, there's been an ending. Okay, so there has been an ending between divine feminine and divine masculine. What I'm getting here is that divine masculine feels like it's the actual end. So it doesn't necessarily need to be that. I think a lot of divine feminines, most divine feminines would take their divine masculines back, but what I'm getting here is this death card, your divine masculine, whatever you guys have gone through, because I'm pulling here that some of you with your divine masculines have gone through multiple endings, but this ending to them feels like the end, okay? And I think that's why they're in that energy of the King of Cups in reverse and the Hermit, meaning that they're really doing that soul searching now. Because in the past, I'm pulling that you're dealing with someone who maybe there was multiple endings, but they didn't actually feel that it was done, right? But with the Death card, no, they're feeling like this is ended, okay? Whether they ended it or you ended it. Yeah, this person is extremely unbalanced, okay? I was telling you that earlier with the King of Cups in reverse. Now we have Temperance in reverse. This person is having a really tough time emotionally in regards to you, okay? I'm also pulling that some of these divine masculines are feeling codependent on you, meaning that they're feeling like they need their divine feminines to actually balance back out, okay? Wow, that changes the dynamic a lot, right? So a lot of you guys, you know, probably in the beginning were codependents, okay, and your divine masculine was, probably pushing you away or avoiding you, and I'm seeing the dynamic change here, okay? It's not going to resonate with everyone, but this is what I'm pulling for the collective as of today. All right, so what does divine masculine want divine feminine to know? We're using Mystic Moon Twin Flame Messages cards. For those of you who ask, because a lot of you ask what these beautiful red rose cards are, you can find them on Mystic Moon's, oh my gosh, does she have an Etsy shop? I don't know, I bought them, I can't remember exactly, but if you go to her channel, she has a link, so, Mystic Moon. All right, so let's see. Oof. Yeah, I'm more affected than you know. Okay, so this person could be like kind of acting like they're not bothered by whatever has happened, but this person is very affected. They're saying that lying was just easier than telling the truth. So a lot of you guys are dealing with the divine masculine where they did lie to you. Okay, maybe the truth was revealed and they're wanting you to know that I just felt safer in lies. Yeah. Okay, last message, it's easier to just stay away right now. So I do feel like we're dealing with a divine feminine, divine masculine who are not in communication. We're dealing with a connection here where there is distance, and your divine masculine, I don't feel wants to be distant from you because we do have the codependency card, but I do feel like they feel right now it's easier to just be guarded, okay, because they are experiencing a lot of fear. Okay, so let's see what's going on with divine feminine in the headspace. Let's get an overall energy card. And these are also Mystic Moon, Twin Flame. I don't know, these aren't Twin Flame messages. I think these are just our Twin Flame cards. Because some of you asked, and I'm sorry, I think when I first started I responded to a lot of the comments, but now, trust me, if I had the time, I would. If I had the time, I would answer every message. Okay. All right. What is the overall energy here, divine feminine? What are we dealing with? Soulmate, okay? So some of you guys could be experiencing another relationship or another connection right now, okay? This soulmate card could also indicate that a lot of you, because soulmates don't necessarily have to be a romantic partner. So some of you guys could be just kind of focused on, I know this card does show a romantic partner, but soulmates could be your family, soulmates could be friends, soulmates could be anyone you meet that you are from the same soul family. So for some of you, it's going to be that you have sort of branched out and started dating other people, or at least open to the possibility. For some of you, it's going to be, you know, just focusing on friends and focusing on building a soul tribe, okay? So let's see. You know what? Also, too, what's very interesting is if a lot of you are in this energy of sort of dating other people or kind of, you know, experiencing soulmate connections here, your divine masculine is going to feel the disconnect, is going to feel that you're not focusing their attention on them anymore, which is going to trigger that change in the divine masculine that I think we're seeing, okay? All right, so what is going on in the headspace for divine feminine? Spirit, what's going on with divine feminine in the headspace? Let's do it this way. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, see, I feel like this is interesting. We're dealing with a divine feminine who's got a lot of options. Okay, so that's beautiful. I like that. The Fool in reverse. Okay, so you could be careful with these options that you're dealing with, is what Spirit is saying, because some of these people that you're dealing with, whether this is friendships or romantic partners, don't take risks that are going to leave you bruised and battered, meaning like think smart, okay? Take risks in love or in life or whatever it is in, you know, connections, but don't take risks where it's going to be at your detriment is what I'm getting here, okay? So that's just kind of like a warning, I think, with those two coming out. But it is good to see divine feminine in a place of really, you know, experiencing options here. Yeah, we have divine masculine starting to, or sorry, divine feminine starting to, sorry if I said divine masculine, I think I was saying that. Divine feminine. So we're dealing with the divine feminine who is really focusing on building something new. So some of you guys could be starting a new business, starting a new career, jump starting here, or just kind of, you know, maybe working well with the people that you're at a workplace with. Meaning, so if you're already at a workplace, it's like you're starting to experience more harmony in your life. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Oh my gosh, I love it. Divine Feminine's really finding your happiness. This is beautiful. This is the energy that actually paradoxically is going to bring in your divine masculine. So continue to do that work and find your own happiness here. You just be careful with taking risks, you know, don't be too crazy here, okay? It's great that you have options, but don't just jump into anything, is what Spirit's saying, okay? All right, so let's see how divine feminines are feeling about divine masculine, because I'm quite curious to see what's going on with this collective. All right, so for those that this is resonating with, how's divine feminine feeling about divine masculine in the heart? How's divine feminine feeling about divine masculine in the heart? Wow, we have codependency again. New love. See, this is exactly what I was saying. New love. I said this. Okay, so with the codependency, again, I feel like this is the divine masculine's energy. Sometimes I do see this as divine feminine, but again, I feel like a lot of you who are resonating with know that your divine masculine is pulling on your energy more, but also could be engaged in addictions, meaning that they overdrink, or they do a lot of drugs, or they're sex addicts, that kind of thing. And that's how you're viewing them. And I think that's why you're starting to look outside of this connection for romantic interest. We have a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and we also have soulmate and trust. Okay, yeah, I feel like for a lot of divine feminines, because the divine masculines are in this addictive energy and making choices that seem to be hurting the divine feminines, a lot of them have sort of lost trust in the masculine. I don't feel like you guys have lost trust in the process. That's not what I'm getting. But I feel like you have lost trust in this person at this point. Like, I'm getting that it would take time for you to rebuild this trust, because a lot of divine feminines, let me say this is not common for a divine feminine to be like, oh, I want to date other people. A lot of divine feminines aren't really open to that. So the fact that you're getting to this point is really great. This is really good to see this, okay? But I feel like a lot of it has to do with the fact that your trust has been so broken with this person that you're dealing with your divine masculine, that some of you might feel like you have no other choice, because they are tied to addictions, to just kind of move forward for the time being. Like, I don't see you guys holding back yourself or putting your happiness on hold, right? With that Sun card coming out. All right, so how is divine feminine feeling about divine masculine in the heart? Yeah, the Empress just wanted to show itself to me here. So. All right, let's see. How's divine feminine feeling about divine masculine in the heart spirit? Justice. 3 of Swords. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. There was heartbreak here and trust was broken, and I feel like a lot of you could feel like you're getting justice at this point. Okay, I feel like you're still heartbroken, but with the Justice card beside it, I feel like you're finding your own balance. If this person is not coming forward and giving you the balance, you guys are just deciding to get it on your own. And for some of you, that means, you know what, going out there and dating other people. And I don't feel like this, like, in spite of your divine masculine. Like, I don't think this is like, oh, I'm gonna do this, you know, because I'm so angry. I think this is just divine feminines realizing that if they're gonna get any justice, they have to just find it for themselves and choose their own happiness. But I do still feel like they're heartbroken. So this is a divine feminine who's not quite healed. And I think that's why we had the Fool card in reverse. So be careful about jumping into another connection too soon if your heart is still broken, because you don't want to damage another person that you're dealing with, especially with the soulmate connection. So be very open with the next person that you start dating, because you don't want to bring in that baggage, okay? You know, granted, you do decide to date someone else. Yeah, so we had the 8 of Pentacles coming out in reverse, divine feminine no longer wanting to put in the dedicated work and effort into this connection with the masculine, okay? Divine feminines are looking for new love. Yep, Knight of Swords in reverse, okay? So I feel like there's just no truth being spoken here. It's like there's a halt, okay? I feel like either you're waiting for your divine masculine to swoop in and tell you some truth, or you're wanting to swoop in and tell them some truth, but you're in no rush, is what I'm getting. I feel like you kind of know that if truth is spoken at some point with this person, great, but if not, you're just doing your own thing, okay? Because you're just no longer putting in that dedicated effort. All right, so that's what I'm seeing there. All right, Spirit, so this is a really good energy, actually, for divine feminine to be in. Divine masculines, I feel like, you know, no hate to them, but I do feel like they're going through more of like a dark night, you know, trying to move through possible addictions and that kind of thing, and really being enlightened to the fact that maybe they do need to change their ways. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle here real quick, and I'm going to pull 1 or 2 cards for the probable outcome. All right, so if this reading is resonating with you within the next few weeks, what is the probable outcome here? All right, oops, sorry. All right, Spirit, what is the probable outcome here for those that this is resonating with within 2 to 3 weeks? Okay, probable outcome 2 to 3 weeks. What do we see here? All right, so sorry, Spirit is telling me 2 to 4 weeks, okay? For some of you, it might be a little bit longer, so that's fine. So for 2 to 4 weeks, what's the probable outcome? What do we see here? Okay, what do we see here? Okay, so we have the Two of Swords, okay? So this is someone who is just, it's stagnant energy. This is the Two of Swords. This is about putting on the blindfold, not wanting to make a decision. I'm really getting this, that this is the Divine Masculine, okay? So whether your Divine Masculine has a choice between you and someone else, they're not ready to make that decision right now, okay? At least in the near future. They're holding off. And it could be for a myriad of reasons. It could be that they're still emotionally and vibrationally tied to someone else or another situation. Or it could just be that this person is, again, like I said in the beginning, so stricken with fear that they're keeping themselves stuck. Okay, let's pull one other card. We have the Page of Cups. So for some of you, what I'm getting here is some of you might be getting a small apology or a small offering. This Page of Cups is not for everyone, okay? But what I'm seeing here is if you're dealing with someone who has been really stagnant, who possibly has a choice between you and someone else, okay, that you might be getting an apology actually from someone here. I'm getting that this would be further on in the week, so meaning like the 3rd or 4th week. Some of you, that you'll be getting an apology, okay? Some of you, it'll still be a little bit stagnant, but that's okay. Just, you know, let the energy ride out as it needs to, because your Divine Masculine will step forward when he or she is ready, okay? So I really hope that this reading was helpful for you. If you wanted to book a personalized reading with me, if you found that this reading really resonated and you wanted something a little bit more customized, please head over to healandascendtarot.com. All the information is down below, okay? Other than that, sending you absolute love and light, and I wish you guys all the best on your journey. Bye.